Today, we study Genesis chapter 7, verses 1 to 24. The title of our lesson is The Flood Comes, God Preserves His Own. Introduction. Genesis 7 records one of the most serious moments in human history, the coming of the flood. God's judgment falls upon a corrupt world, yet His mercy is clearly seen in the preservation of Noah and his family. Judgment and grace move together in this chapter. Contents of the chapter. The flood comes. The earth is judged. Noah and his family are preserved safely in the ark. God commands Noah to enter the ark with his household. Animals enter exactly as God instructed. At God's appointed time, the fountains of the deep break open, and the windows of heaven pour forth rain. The floodwaters rise until every high hill is covered. All flesh outside the ark perishes. Only those inside the ark remain alive. Characters. The main character is Noah, a righteous man in his generation. Also present are his three sons, Shem, Ham, and Japheth, and their wives. Though many people lived on the earth, only 8 souls were saved. Key word. The key word of this chapter is ark. Genesis 7 verse 7 says, "And Noah went in, and his sons, and his wife, and his sons' wives with him, into the ark, because of the waters of the flood." The ark was God's appointed place of safety. Outside the ark was judgment. Inside the ark was life. Strong verse. Genesis 7 verse 16 says, "And they that went in male and female of all flesh, as God had commanded him, and the Lord shut him in." This verse is very important. God himself shut the door of the ark. Striking facts. The same hand that made Noah secure within the ark shut the others out. When God closed the door, salvation was complete and judgment was final. No one inside the ark feared the rising waters. No one outside could escape them. There was a window at the top of the ark, not on the sides. This teaches us that the saved look upward, not around. Noah and his family could look up in communion with God, knowing that no judgment remained for them. This points us to Hebrews 12 verses 1 to 2, where believers are called to look unto Jesus, the author and finisher of our faith. Spiritual lesson. The ark is a picture of Christ. Just as Noah was safe inside the ark, believers today are safe in Christ. The flood represents God's judgment. The ark represents God's provision. The blood of Christ keeps out the waters of judgment and makes the believers' position in Christ a safe one. Once we are in Christ, judgment cannot touch us. Conclusion. Genesis 7 teaches us that God's judgment is real, but so is His grace. Salvation is found only in the place God has provided. As Noah entered the ark by faith, so must we enter Christ by faith. Those who are in Christ are eternally secure. May we remember, outside Christ is judgment, inside Christ is life. Thanks for your watching.